A New Holland specialised workshop. An experienced master mechanic. And your questions.
My name is David. I'm here to help you keep your machine in good shape. Machines are assets to be safeguarded, and good maintenance combined with original spare parts does make the difference. Take David's word for it. Hi everyone. I've just received an interesting question from Leandro, a Spanish farmer who works with a New Holland machine. Now, he tells me that a friend of his has suggested a trick to save some money. He says that you can clean the air filter by simply blowing compressed air onto it in order to avoid substituting the component. It's not a wise suggestion at all, my dear Leandro, and I will explain to you in a while the reason why you shouldn't do that. But first, let me explain what the functions of air filters are for those who don't know. The air filter plays a key role in effective fuel combustion. It is positioned upstream of the combustion process and it's used to rid the air entering the engine of impurities. And it's basically made of three different elements. The metallic structure, the filtering material, which ensures that all the particles are stopped while the air is allowed to pass through, and the seal. If the latter component is defective, it is no longer able to ensure a perfect seal, allowing air to travel from the outside to the inside of the engine without passing through the filtering material. Only original components can guarantee an optimal seal and perfect engine protection against dust and moisture. So, Leandro, going back to your question, it's absolutely not recommended to use compressed air to clean the filter, because doing that, the fibers of the filtering material can be damaged. And if a hole appears in this material, it will allow dust to pass into the engine interior. Your friend will save a little money for the filter, but will shortly damage the engine, and that's far more expensive. The simplest solution is just to adhere to the manufacturer's recommendation in terms of maintenance. Take David's word for it. In the world of agricultural machinery and construction vehicles, as well as commercial and industrial vehicles, vehicle efficiency and cost control are extremely important factors. This is why CNH Industrial has created the Reman program, dedicated specifically to remanufactured spare parts. At the factory in Garcizy, France, some spare parts are industrially re-engineered. This is the ideal solution for owners of older vehicles looking to reduce the cost of repairing their vehicles without compromising on the quality of spare parts. These spare parts offer the same guarantee as original components, but with an average saving of 30%. In the 5-step remanufacturing process, the Reman engineers are able to recover the heart of the original product. At the start, the parts are completely disassembled and the components are thoroughly cleaned. Afterwards, the components are tested and restored to their original specification and, if required, replaced with new components. One of the most important tests is the inspection using fluorescent magnetic particles. In this procedure, the components are magnetized and then covered with a phosphorus-based solution, making it possible to detect even the slightest surface damage. The new components are then reassembled to produce a remanufactured part. Lastly, 100% of the remanufactured production is tested and certified. Another example of the technology used in the remanufacturing process is the air decay test performed on engines. The Reman product range now includes over 2,000 part numbers. In addition to conventional engines and reduction gears, there is a wide range of other remanufactured spare parts available. The benefits of Reman are not limited to economic aspects, but also concern the environment. Remanufactured components help to drastically reduce the amount of waste produced. This is why CNH Industrial is able to reduce the use of raw materials and energy, significantly lowering CO2 emissions. The constantly high ranking of CNH Industrial in the Dow Jones Sustainability Index bears witness to the efforts made by the group in terms of sustainable development, and the Reman process is a key element of this success.